Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite channel. This is King H once again. For those who are new, welcome to the channel. For those who have been with me, welcome back and enjoy it. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. I really appreciate it. Actually today we're going to talk about being stuck in two realities. Yesterday I dropped in a video on a coffee date. I actually went to Matt Brown's in Karen, Nairobi, Kenya, and got to relax and unwind. It's quite a serene place. But prior to that, we actually went to Caltiva Farm and Restaurant. It's also in Karen, Nairobi, Kenya. Didn't manage to record that version, but I'll go back and record that version at another time because I wasn't feeling too well. As you can even hear from my voice, I'm not that well. My flu seems to not want to subside, but it's an on and off thing, but we overcome anyway. For those who like, share, and subscribe, thank you. And those who comment too, thank you. There's somebody actually commented on my wife talking to be talking more in the videos, but it's due to the language barrier. She feels she doesn't have that confidence to talk, but I will get her to talk more. But with time, and she'll come in and say a few words here and there, and probably share what she thinks too, because she's very talkative and she needs to talk, and when she's comfortable she'll express what she wants to express. As I said, we're going to talk about the stuck between two realities, and actually why I'm my voice has even got, this is my second take of this video. The first one, this camera itself froze, and I'm hoping it doesn't freeze again. So here we go. Today, we're diving into a headspace that many of you, the travelers, the dreamers, and the seekers, know all too well. Have you ever felt like you're living in two worlds at once? Perhaps you're physically in one place, but your spirit is already inhabiting the reality you're building. Or maybe you feel caught between the person you were shaped by old traumas and expectations and a magnetic version of yourself you're becoming. When you're suspended between these two realities, it can feel like losing your grip. Here's how you stay sane while navigating the void. Master the art of dual citizenship. Staying sane isn't about choosing one reality and killing the other. It's about acknowledging your dual citizenship. Practical versus the possible. You have a physical reality that requires logistics, and then you have your vision reality. Polarity and magnetic middle. I keep on mentioning polarity. Check my previous videos to get to understand more on this polarity. In spirituality, we talk about polarity. Being stuck is actually a high tension state of polarity. The tension is the energy. Think of a slingshot. The further you pull back into the old or heavy reality while looking at the new, the more potential energy you're storing. Sanity in presence. You stay sane by realizing that the magnetic version of you, the one who is detached, present, and powerful, exists in the overlap. Don't rush to leave the current reality. Use the friction of the in-between to sharpen your presence. Healing the split. Often the feeling of being in two realities is a symptom of trauma or fear. I've talked about fear. I've talked about trauma. If you haven't, go check it out. It's often a symptom of trauma or fear trying to keep us safe. The old reality is safe because it's known. The new reality is scary because it's undefined. It's not an instant jump. Treat your transition between realities with spiritual respect. Detachment as a shield. Sanity comes when you stop needing the new reality to arrive immediately. Remember, sanity comes when you stop needing the new reality to arrive immediately. I keep mentioning this. We're in a world where we seek instant gratification with everything. So I want this person to change. You want it now. I want this. You want it now. You want... No, it doesn't work that way. It's a process. It's just a process, and you have to accept it. And unfortunately, many of us tend to not accept this, so it becomes very difficult. So when you practice detachment, you're saying, I'm whole in the old world, even as I build the new one. Practical rituals of the transition will be to close. Let's look at the boots on the ground. Tactics for when the mental fog rolls in. Document the journey. Document your journey, meaning journal. I've mentioned it. Journal anything. Put a date today. Get a journal. Put a date, and a year from now, go back to this same situation that you've journaled in, like the struggle you've gone through. You realize that you've grown through it. You've overcome some certain things, but you don't see it because you're looking for the big wins. That's the issue with everybody. We're always looking for the big wins. We forget the small wins, and the small wins actually make the big wins. So why not see the small wins first, and then you'll be able to appreciate the big wins. Appreciate the small wins to appreciate the big wins. And that goes with everything in life, because if you're not content with what you have now, why should you receive more? Why? Anyway, record the struggle. Write down everything you're feeling always. It's always a reflection and growth reference. Micro travel, meaning before you even think of that big travel, everybody thinks traveling is just about your big trips. Now I'm going to travel to this country and then explore. No, micro travel can be within. So if you're in a certain area, let's say you're in Japan, you move from Tokyo, go to maybe Hokkaido, If you're in Kenya, let's say you move from Nairobi, you go to Mombasa, Kisumu, depends. If you're in France, you go from Paris to Lyon. If you're in Germany, you go from Frankfurt to Bremen. If you're in UAE, you go from Dubai to Abu Dhabi or Ras Al Khaimah. Whatever it is, just move, change your physical location at times to just get a clear headspace. It assists, because you're always bound to stagnate a lot based on your environment too, because you're seeing the same thing over and over and becomes so monotonous, and that monotony keeps you stuck in that place. So take time to actually move around, even if it's not somewhere not so far, at least a different escape assists to reset your mind. Like I was saying, changing your physical visual field resets the brain. It allows you to create a bit of resilience, adopt and adapt, because you're trying to get to a different environment and see, okay, now this actually looks like this. Wow, I never saw it this way. But if you're always stuck in the same concept, that's why if you don't move from where, let's say, you are growing from, you'll always have that mindset in that place. And you will always think, no, people are just changing, but realizing that change is good. It's just you who's not accepted that you need to change. So once you do and accept this change, as I said, move from different places, get to explore, get to see different cultures, realities, and phenomena out there, not just coming from your daily day-to-day and then come back, sit back, watch a series on Netflix or whatever and assume that is life. No, that's not living. Live, take some time, go take a walk outside. There are things around you that you don't notice that are happening because your mind is not even here. Your mind is always focused on the past and the future. So be present. Once you're present, you'll be able to realize a lot of things around you. So change your physical presence, move around, get to understand different areas, different cultures, different people, and just get to know more than what you take in on a daily basis. Then there's the 5-minute rule, which I've mentioned severally in my other previous videos. When the future reality feels too far away and the current reality feels too heavy, give yourself 5 minutes of total immersion in the present. Be present at all times. And presence actually allows you to live, because living in the past and the future mindset, you're not living, you're just always condemning yourself. Your mind is thinking, what if I could have fixed this in the past or done this? Maybe I could have done this coming for the future me. But in the present moment, you're not even here with us, you're not here with anybody. You're just always thinking of what could have and what could be, so be in the present, appreciate everything that is around you. Once you appreciate it, you get to understand yourself more, and the more you accept who you are as a person. That's why I brought it the dual city. You need to balance it out. The more you accept you as a person, the more you love everything that's around you, and not just everything and anything and everyone. You just appreciate it too, because we lack that appreciation due to this kind of concept, not being in the present. So be in the present always. Taste your coffee, feel the sun, or listen to the wind or birds. Immerse in nature if you can. Go take a long walk, nature walk. It really helps ground you, and that's why most people who live in or what you can call off the grid are very calm and relaxed, because they don't put so much pressure on themselves based on things that don't even matter. But if you don't really ground yourself in nature also, you don't really get to understand who you as a person. So if you can, take a walk in nature, appreciate the birds. You know, a lot of times when I used to do nature walks, people used to think, why is this person always walking by themselves, or doing this, you know? But it's just grounding me to understand to hear my thoughts within nature. So do it for yourself too. So being stuck between two realities isn't a sign of madness. It's a sign of growth. You're a bridge, and bridges are meant to be strong enough to hold the weight of two different shores. I repeat, you're a bridge, and bridges are meant to be strong enough to hold the weight of two different shores. Stay magnetic and stay present always, and that will always allow you to live this life. Because don't just exist. And as I always say, 100 years from now, majority of you watching this will not exist. Not even majority, all of you will not exist. But it depends also, because maybe somebody 100 years from now will land on this. I'll be like, no, okay, that is King H. I wonder who this guy was from 2026. But anyway, this is something else. So being stuck between two reality isn't a sign of madness. Now, as usual, there are books that I'll always recommend, and first one is by Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj, which is I Am That. It's a spiritual book. If you're able to get it on audiobook and all, just that's what it is. And besides Sri Maharaj, there's also books. Any book by Sadhguru is interesting based on this living in two realities. If you know of Sadhguru, you will understand what I'm talking about. If you don't, have a look, search for him, you will understand. And then The Nature of Personal Reality, this is by Jane Roberts, also good book. You can grab that to be nice for you. The Journey of Souls, this one is by Michael Newton. And last but not least, Parallel Universes of Self, which is Frederick Dodson. That's it. And get to see, not really even see, get to read and hear what they have to say on that, because I'm sharing what I have understood from most of these things. I'm sharing my knowledge, so you could understand something else, and all this you can share in the comments, so that other people can also be enlightened. Disseminate any information that is out there. Share it. And as I always say, kindness won't hurt you. Always keep that in mind. Be nice to everyone, be good to everyone, because there's already a lot of chaos out here, so we don't need more chaos. So be good to you first, so that you're good to others. Always remember that. And before I close in, once again, I'm King H. Like, share, and subscribe. For those who are doing so, thank you so much. It's the least that you can do. And for those who haven't, I'm watching you. Thank you.